Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. He was looking for Matthews that time. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try to wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the 24, Brady looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Roethlisberger. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Check 43. Rush in. Rush in. Shoot.
Brady going to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's Vince Williams who gets the sack. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now a carry for Pirine. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Partner, we know today's NFL really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on 4th down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
From the 31, Roethlisberger. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. The 20. 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 75 yards. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Let's go, D. Let's go. 72.
Now Brady. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. New England on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Hey, 66. Hey, Echo.
Shotgun now for Brady. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he rifles one incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
Eluding the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Washington. 2 yards.
You better whoop his ass.
Yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. 10-10 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
A reminder, coming up tomorrow night, it's the 1 weekend of the year where we get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game. Then Broncos and Raiders, Vic Fangio's coaching debut, and also the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game at 10:30 Eastern. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, set, wide, 80. Here we go.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
First carry for the fullback, James Devlin. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
No.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Back deep for the Steelers, Ryan Switzer. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that did.
And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw is Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Patriots have taken the lead. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
That throw by Brady incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. But it'll be 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. It's a 10-yard touchdown run, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back? He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, 72 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Boswell good with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Ozzy! Ozzy! 190. Hey, check it. Hey, we gotta get this stop here, D. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. General West. 53 Linda. Wait, what do you got?
Throwing now is Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Samuels. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Roethlisberger will throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Roethlisberger. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 27. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
So after the INT, it's Brady, and it's incomplete. N'Keal Harry, the rookie, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here. And now look at him go. And all the way in.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now up to 14.
Get that radio voice.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
What did you say, Muffin?
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here.
Swear, I got weak ass mics.
Conventional football tells us if you don't get back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. Some of these teams, special teams,
played 2 games.
Head coach, they give them authority to go ahead and bring it
He said when he ain't beat me yet, like we played like 5 games or so.
Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that one.
You get a mic, nigga. You don't even gotta work a mic. Up. Over here after we get his mic. Oh! Come on, man. Come on. This game is on some cheating shit, bro. Nigga, you shouldn't even won that other game. You talking like he hard or something, like he whooped ass. What's your weak ass up? Jay named his butt. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. All I heard was cheese and cheese.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for first and 10.
And pluck your iPhone headphones up, Marco. I want to hear you better.
Sean Davis with a pick.
No, I plugged mine in. What he did?
Huge play. Slow down. He's going against us. I was thinking the same thing. He get down 3 scores.
Who's that Stan Richie? Ace. I don't like you, man.
Seconds in the first half as they prepare first and 10.
I'm getting my ass whipped by the Patriots. Oh, they don't catch it. Oh, Fatty, you getting whooped on already? Yeah. Yeah, that shit's ass. I wouldn't even. Yeah, the fucking Steelers is ass.
Highlights and apparently get right back to the action.
Oh, you still got them weak ass Giants. Turn my TV down, probably too loud, huh? Yeah, everybody keeps saying that, but mine did. Everyone I plugged up do. Yeah, but I got some regular headphones in now. I mean, I plugged my out. I just don't have no more. You had one of mine. I never got back. I do want my headphones back, Deshaun. I can hear you clear now, Marco. I think you just can't have too much sound going through yours. More God, you play Dre Mamba.
Yo, King Drake, he trying to do the same stuff he do every year. He was smacking him. That blitz was smacking him every
Yeah, they definitely made the thumb a little harder. Yeah, it's smoother, like, they stay on their feet. Donald, okay, baby.
11 yards there, first down.
Yeah, they do need to update it. I mean, the tackling seemed like it got a little better. I don't know what they did.
Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, shit.
That got to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one on second down. Like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw.
I got the Steelers. Hey,
Bird,
is you in that one league with Marcos? Me and Marcos?
It's always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And now here's Switzer the target, and he's got it. This will be a loss of 3.
Yeah, you just said you.
Jumper, third down, moving. And never good
What do
on
you
a pass
mean, nigga?
completion.
Do you have the game or not? Do you have Mahomes on the case?
For some reason, it seems to work better.
I have the game, bro. During the ifs, ands, and buts. During the ifs, ands, and buts, I have the game.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
You know what I'm saying, Bird G?
That's a really nice job there, stretching zone coverage by running that route deep enough before breaking it back towards the sideline and being open.
You want to do game share and all that, man. That shit don't work.
On first down, it's Connor.
Oh.
Get 4 there, and on the 12-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down,
Yeah, how you do the read option, Ace? I know you know how to do it. Like, how do I pass it? If I want to pass it.
Now we'll fake it again.
You can't hit the ball from there.
I just feel a pick bomb trying to do that shit.
He's having now 6 interceptions.
Yeah, so you gotta recognize that they're playing off. That's what he's throwing. They're playing tight on.
Bro, the receiver just didn't react to the ball. His cornerback just picked it. Like, I'm like, fuck. He wasn't even, his corner wasn't even paying no attention either. Let him fuck. Ooh, good hit.
He'll be taken down for a loss back at the play. Loss of 2 there, second down.
He's baby in there trying. Oh, yeah, down, bro. That's it, don't work. Ah, Cowboy.
Pass here caught by Elman. He gets this one just shy of 34. Good yardage after the catch. As that play good for 30 and a first. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's first and 10.
Oh, what?
Hey,
man. He's getting some bubble and jump and shit.
Even after all those interceptions, he's not charged too confident to get the game forward.
No, I ain't played the computer yet.
If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out
Are they crazy?
You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running the game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Good tackle. I'm gonna beat this motherfucker. I threw 6 picks, I'm still beating.
Some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? Let's go get this guy again. Big time pressure.
Averaging 50 yards a route so far as this one's away. And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at the 20.
I'm the Steelers, bro.
They start the drive with Connor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
These guys got to chop into that deficit. They have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage.
They double safety. Man, Steelers is mad because they don't even have Juju. Like all these other receivers are steady.
Yeah, won't be surprised to see them run the ball here. Just try and get some space.
That's caught the former USC Trojans in here. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. That's fourth down. Here we go.
Okay, Roethlisberger. You got a whole lot of Roethlis tonight.
It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Whole lot of Roethlis.
36 now, first and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
Shit, Vance.
Vance. But not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Roethlisberger now. Perfect since the second half started. 7-7. It's first and 10. Roethlisberger.
Wow, come the fuck on.
Brandon, this is one bright side to that incompletion. What's that? It wasn't an interception. Wow.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
I'm playing Nick Hemus.
No pick, just incomplete that time. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on second and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Woo! Come on, man.
Good protection at
You gotta give me one.
Now it's
Hey, Marco, you gotta give me one.
It's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, after they say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that this one quarterback can go to? And now look at this.
Oh, he fumbled! He's a fucking bum. Oh, he fucking fumbled. Hey, yo, come on, man. He fumbled. He just, oh my God, we got 9 turnovers,
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And a nice move will yield nothing. He's stopped behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction. And that's to second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Shotgun down for Brady. Outside, it's Dorsett. He's got a first down past the 30.
What'd you say, Pepper?
And good for 21 yards on the catch.
You're Fatty, I don't get to see your name.
What's
it say?
Stay in, eat the clock.
You gotta love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you gotta nail the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Brady's throw there complete.
Hey, Pepper,
Taken down about the 40, works it past the 50.
Hi, Pepper.
Another big
Look like I'm gonna be on 1 for the start of the year.
These guys are running offense like you drive.
Nick Hemus is ass though. Y'all play Nick Hemus? Whoop his ass. He's cheese.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Look at cheese.
To the left side and complete for Julian.
Oh, come on, man.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Shit! That got the daddy voice. Pepper. Oh, who you supposed to get? Peppa Pig, more quick word as hell. Peppa Pig, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, get that Brady. Get that Brady. He's a bitch. So is name Hamath.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Fuck him up.
Give him 8 on the play, and now we got a third situation.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, we talk about running backs and not being able to catch the ball. Their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups.
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why when you see shedding those tackles, that's what they're used to do.
It starts at the beginning with a one-on-one matchup or something. It's also one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running the ball.
Niggas over there, hyped over there, bird. I'm gonna eat some chicken.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it ends up incomplete.
Sean Davis changed his number to 31. He's a bitch. Peppa Pig. And Nikki.
Until it's over, because it certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You can see them sag on their sideline. I think this one might just be over.
And he'll get this back to just the 20 with the penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
I guess because it's raining, that's why they fumbling so much. That shit is crazy, man.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
What we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and taking passes.
12 yards there on a first down.
For any offense versus a defense.
DJ going hard,
Let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta?
That's all he needs. He's going to go for it.
Just 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
You want popping because he's screaming.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at
You want pop my man because he happy.
consolation score. Throwing on second and goal. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games and got into a 2-yard game. And that was a big
The fuck, boy.
that amongst his team had to get the passing game going. So big credit to them. Hold them under 200 today. This defense has definitely learned the responsibility of the deep ball, and they're ready for it.
They've got the lead fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Number 7, usually lucky here. 7 she's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy that threw,
What's that?
sometimes it sounds like a lousy game. That doesn't mean it's a bad
I never played Madden to this shit. Hey, I get perfect timing picks now.
So cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would have been easy.
Ben really sound like Ben on her.
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Here's Roethlisberger. He was hit as he threw it there and forces his incomplete. The end observer got a little bump there from the defense. Another incomplete pass.
Hey, Marcos, say bye-bye.
They've come out here all night. Nothing but pressure. He's trying to stand up and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all these people in front of you, it's still possible to have a good completion percentage.
8 yards in the completion. Smith-Schuster's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster. Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers are cutting into deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell. And then we get one closer. Now is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Watch out, watch out. Time and walk, time and walk.
They'll start the drive on and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Come on, they came and put me in scared.
Seconds to go.
Get another pick out of you. Yeah, Nicky. Yeah, I'm playing Nicholas. 37-24. No, Nick about to, he got this game. 7 seconds left. I know what I'm gonna start doing though. I'm not picking shit off no more. I'm just swatting the ball. When you like misjudge the ball, man, fuck shit up. You letting big plays up. Nick King, man. This game Nick King, man. Nigga Nick King.